Oh, moon pie. You going or what, buddy? Go. Go. No? You're not gonna go? Okay, then don't go. I don't know what you want, cat. Yuck. Eat that. Alright. Going to make sure the volume is up on my hello, hello. For those of you, hello Zoe, and whoever else popped in. Just got my cream going on to my hands. Whoops. Didn't mean to hit the... I haven't checked back to see if Ohuhu actually answered me back, Zoe. But I'll have to check after the live stream to see if they answered me back or if they're going to try and jerk me around like I'm an idiot again. I'm really ticked off about that, I am. But they'll get what's coming if, if that's the case. So, anyways, Zoe and myself, we decided, we planned on coloring this one. Are we doing this for Cauldron, or are we doing this for, I think it's Cauldron, for the prompt in the group. And that, her name's Kathy, Zoe. It's Kathy Madley. She's in our group. Okay, Cauldron. Yeah. So, yeah. This is one of our favorite pages in Cozy Friends by Coco. This one here. I just got to grab a book that I got the other day. Yeah, Kathy and I have been friends for years and years, Zoe. She's the one that does all the challenges, most of the challenges in my coloring group and stuff. So, yes, the frog one is for potions. I colored my potion page from Spooky Moments, though. Yeah, so, yeah, so this is what this page, this is the book this is from. I'm going to keep this book out because I have a feeling as people come in, they're going to ask the question. But I know Zoe just got this one as well. I got this one the other day. And I figured we can do a quick little flip of this one. This one is Cozy Nooks by 99 Owl Publishing. And usually I have a tendency of enabling Kathy. So this will probably be another one on your list, Kat. So let's do a quick flip. It is that Amazon paper. It's not too bad, actually. It feels, to me, it feels thicker than the regular Amazon paper. I don't know about you, though, but this one feels a little thicker than normal. So you have your coloring tips, share your art with us, visit our Instagram, all their socials here. And then you get 50 free digital coloring pages for any of you who want to kind of use that. I mean, you can go to 99 Owl Coloring or whatever the case, or you can use the QR code, whatever. Because they are 50 free pages. So, but this is like super adorable, and I'm really happy that 99 Owl Publishing came back out with coloring books, because I know, like I was telling Zoe earlier today, pardon me, when Southern Lotus first started, 99 Owl came out with books as well. And I don't think they were very popular. I think Southern Lotus got most of the popularity and Coco. But this was during the time that Coco wasn't on it got banned from Amazon for a bit there until they came back. So that's when 99 Owl Publishing kind of formed their, you know, um, but now they're back, and there's this one and the other book that I shared with you guys before. I've shown you guys, I believe. Let me see if I can find it. For some reason, I can never find it when I want it. This one. This is another one by 99 Owl Publishing. Same thing. And I absolutely love this book too. So, yeah. So let's get into the flip. Actually, let me turn on my Do Not Disturb because I forgot to turn that on, as always. All right. So, and just like the rest of our cute and cozy, comfy books, it's the cute little critters. And I like the ones that have scenes and little critters in them. The ones that don't really, like the spooky shop ones, yeah, they're cute, but, and like the interior, like little corner, that one's cute too by Coco Wild. But I prefer more the ones that have like more of a scene with animals and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm the only one, but that's a little cute dog. We're going to have to name these characters now, Zoe, in these books. This, look at the little chick. It's so cute. Oh my god. The little artiste. Little chick playing his guitar. I guess the little chick is their sidekick. Hi, Dawn. How are you, beautiful? The little chick is their sidekick. He's holding on to the fish for dear life because he's not letting it go. The little chick swinging on the bus handle there. Or subway. I don't know if it's a train or... See, that little chick is like everywhere. I think he's so cute. Little crab. Patiently waiting his turn, maybe. Super cute, super simple. Well, it's not super simple, but you can get very creative with patterns and stuff like the wall and stuff like I do and like Zoe does. Different patterns. Can do so. FaceTime. I love this page because they made this little rabbit covered in a blanket, but it kind of looks like a little turtle too. So I think this page is super adorable. One of my favorites in the book so far. Little camping scene. He looks like he's got food in his mouth, the little chickie. Baking. Little stuffies. That's funny. They put a blanket on the floor. At least it looks like it could be a carpet. I don't know. Little doggy. This, when I saw this page, I was thinking about how to create that look like through the fishbowl. So I'm gonna have to see if I can find something like a simple tutorial. I don't usually watch tutorials, but when I do, I kind of make them like I do it my own way, but I still like to see how to make it see-through sort of thing. So chilling at the pool, skating, little lemonade stand. Can't have a cute, comfy, cozy book without a lemonade stand. Putting up the Christmas tree. This looks like a nice, comfy, cozy Christmas or winter day on the sofa or couch with a book and a nice hot cup of tea, coffee, whatever you wanna. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, honey. I have a few more books coming, but I will be doing full flips on my channel. I know I've been saying that for a bit, but I'm just waiting on another book tomorrow that's coming, and then I can pair up my coloring books to do 2 books per video, which should work out nice. Like, and I'm talking about like publisher or artist kind of thing, 2 books per artist or however it goes. Love this little page. She's vacuuming. They've gone on a hike. And a bike ride. Little hat on the chickie. That's cute. The little Polaroid kind of picture. It's really sweet. And that is the end of that book, guys. So that one is the newest book I've gotten. I have a couple more, like I said, coming tomorrow, but this is the newest one I have as of now, which is Cozy Nooks by 99 Owl. I don't know, are they going by 99 Owl Coloring or 99 Owl Publishing? They used to be 99 Owl Publishing. Let's see. But here it says 99 Owl Coloring, so I think that's what they're going by now. So yeah, it's 99 Owl Coloring. It used to be publishing. I don't know. They must have changed it. Yeah, see? Published in 2024 by 99 Owl Publishing. My girl is good. I mean, she's having her days, but she's good. But yeah, so. Yuck. Oh no, my light just went out. Jesus. I keep hitting that thing. Alright. Anyways. So we are going to color this page today. And that is what we are doing. So. I think I'm going to start with the wall behind. And I saw a page where they did purple on the wall. Now, the color purple I want to use, I am struggling in a fight with Ohuhu right now, but I don't have the color that I really want for that wall, and Ohuhu is really starting to pee me off, is what they're doing. Treating me like I'm a total moron and I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways. That's besides the point. So, maybe we shall go. I don't know if I do pale lilac or if I go with, what's that other color? Lavender mist I might go with. I like lavender mist. Give me a momento, because I need some scrap paper, which, let's see if I can find anything here for scrap paper. Just use this book here because, well, I need a scrap paper book. So. I'll go this way. Where are my scissors? There they are. So how are all of you? You guys doing good? I hope you're all doing well. There we go. I'll put this here so I can use this as scrap. Okay. So, anyways, I'm glad you guys are doing good. Good, good, good. I'm happy. It's been quite the eventful week, Hazel. Quite eventful. But all we can do is move on and, you know, learn that some people and things just, you know, aren't worth the extra breath that we have. And they're not worth another, you know, whatever. But anyways, that's besides the point. I just wanted to put it out there that sometimes it's not worth the fight, or it's not worth the time or effort that sometimes you put into something. And alright, so I think I'm going to do the floor in lavender mist. I'm going to do the wall. Oh, I know that. I'm not just talking about that, honey. Honestly, I'm not even just talking about that. It's people that we know here too are just, they like to run their mouths, and we used to be friends with these people, and they like to make their comments as I walk by. Not so much when Matt walks by, but me. I forgot to tell Matt when I came home about it, but when I was walking by, they were making, you know, the rude comments and shit, so. When I went to go get your antibiotics, Marcel and Patsy and all them were up there. Yeah, and as I was walking by, Marcel kept making it, like, they were talking low at first, but when I walked by, Marcel's voice got really loud. And he's like, isn't that really hot? Look at that sexy thing, like that. And I don't know who was with him, because I didn't even look. It wasn't even worth it to me. And he kept saying, oh yeah, she's real sexy. She's a real piece of work, he kept saying. Oh, I know he is. He's a goddamn pedophile is what he is, but... And I know this marker is going to run out, and it's peeing me off because now I've started and I can't fix it. So let me see if I can try to fix it with a different color. I can feel it, and that's what's bugging me the most. Yeah, he just kept making his comments, and I just kept walking. I didn't, you know, react. I didn't anything. I just pretended I didn't hear him or whatever the case was, but I just kept going, right? But it's just the fact of the matter that he's making his little comments. You know what I mean? Like, give me a freaking break. You're how old, and you're acting like a freaking 2-year-old child. Please. Get over yourself, bud. Come on. There's got to be a color close to this. Oh, come on. Damn it. Shit. Let me see if the royal light will work. Where is my royal light? Oh, there it is. Ooh, that's way too dark. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to try and tough it out. And if I have to, then I guess I'll have to go over it with a different color. I don't really have a choice in the matter, do I? No. And just pray to God But this color will, oh, come on now. Nope, that's not it either. Mind you, I should have used that color, but oh well, it is what it is. Alright, let's try to make this work. I don't have a lot of wall to go, so it's not like it's a huge deal, but I might have to start and stop, depending on how things go. Yeah, it wasn't even a, it's not just that, so, honest. You have to go put a rabbit in a stew? What is she doing? That she's going in the stew. And that's what I mean, like, you know, I teach my girls to pick their battles, really. Because some battles really aren't worth any of it, really. It's not worth the time, it's not worth the effort, it's not worth, you know, the little bit of air you have in you. You know, just kind of, you know, karma does come back, and karma is not very nice sometimes, so. And I've seen karma come back to people, and not that I wish that upon them, but, you know, the universe has a funny way of, you know, sometimes making people realize, you know, their ugliness and meanness isn't worth it in the end, really. So, yeah. Hubby had 14 teeth pulled today, and he's a trooper, and he's, you know, sitting there playing his game on, you know, the computer. Me, I'd be like, screw it. And I'm hoping that Ohuhu will get their act together, and because I don't know if you guys remember me telling you guys that I reached out to Ohuhu about some dried out markers, and it's in their pamphlet that, you know, they honor that, and they will replace the markers if they're dried or whatever. There's a whole heap of stuff that it says they'll replace your markers without any hesitation, no questions asked. And I've been fighting them for a couple of weeks, I think now. I think this is going on the third week, maybe. And they're trying to say that, you know, they don't have the single markers that I need. So they were going to send me a 48 set of pastel because that's where the colors were in. Now they're saying that they're sold out of the pastel set they were going to send me, and that I have to wait another month before it's back in stock. So I called them on it and told them to stop gaslighting me, and I know the pastel set is a very popular set right now with these cute and comfy cozy books. So I know they're very popular, and I don't see them being out of stock of the pastel sets. So I was talking to Zoe about the situation earlier. She said, and Zoe says, well, if they don't have the 48 set, then they should send you the 96 set, because, you know, that's another alternative. So it's either that or, you know, figure out the, you know, unless they're magically going to come up with the pastel set, you know, which I could see them doing. Honestly, I can. Oh, magically we have one more in stock. I could see them doing it. Because I'm not going to be gaslit. They think I'm, you know, one of those people that they can push over and, you know, I don't think they expect people to read the pamphlets, to be honest, in my opinion. I don't believe that's what they... And I think they became very shocked when I mentioned the pamphlet and what it says and whatnot. To be honest, I think they were very, like, taken aback that I actually took the time to read the pamphlet and look at it. I think they think that people won't look at the pamphlets or, you know, because it's just something that comes with your markers every time. So, it ain't happening. Is everybody good? Like, and I'm sorry that I'm doing my live now. Yesterday I was doing a bunch of stuff, so I couldn't get to my live yesterday, so. But I made it today, and funny thing is I'm supposed to be live tomorrow too, so my live tomorrow might be a little dull and boring and very quiet because, you know, we're pretty much talking about whatever now, so we'll see, we'll see. We shall see, we shall see. Alright, so I do want to do the wood kind of on the back. I just got to figure out how to do that. And I do want to shade that as well. I just got to figure out what colors to use for that. So, do I use grayish blue for this, or do I use the grayish blue to shade? I don't know yet. We'll see. Might not. Let's see, my pale blue violets. Yeah, no, not that one. Let's see what I can find in this set here. Well, that's my pale blue violets. Can try the pale blue violet in this set and see what happens. See, this one's a lot darker, so I don't know. We'll see. And for the wall back here, now, where did my mauve go? Huh. Where the heck did it go? Oh, there it is. Duh. That's funny. Anyways, I'm talking to myself. I apologize, guys. Yep, I do apologize that I've gone crazy. Okay, we're going to try that. I don't know how well that'll work, but we shall see. So what is everybody coloring? Did I really? Honestly, I didn't even remember what yours looked like. Did I really do that? Oh my gosh, now I'm going to have to change it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I did it the exact same color you did. Honest. Crap. No. What do you mean no? I don't want you to think I'm copying you because I didn't even realize you did the same color. I use the Mentha Pepperita for the background. That's the color I used. Okay, okay, I got it. I mean, this isn't the perfect wood staining, but hey. Anybody coloring anything special? I literally was having an off day yesterday, so I kind of like binge watched a whole bunch of TV shows that I wanted to watch, and yeah, that was my day yesterday, so. Nice. Awesome, Zoe. Are you trying to finish it? Like for this Halloween? I know you started it last Halloween, but I was just curious if, like last October, I know you started it. Yeah, hello, lurkers. Welcome. If you don't know who I am, I'm Dee, and yep. And this is our fun little weekly live stream, I guess. Hi, Judith. How are you, honey? Should I go darker with the wood grain? Or like over top with like a darker to kind of give it that depth? I think we'll see how that works. This one's violet. I think this one might work. I'm glad you're happy, and I hope you're enjoying your new books that you got. Aw, welcome, Zoe. I'm so glad you're here, honey. Happy, happy. I guess my live streams aren't as entertaining as Zoe and Steve because those two can't be beat, honestly. Those two are a tag team, but I do my best. I do my best. Hey, I said I do my best, and that you two are like a tag team. Like, come on now. Which is the truth. Everybody loves coming to watch the two of yous. I love you. You know I do. I'm not doing a very good job of this wood grain, but this is the first time really that I've done something like this, like on a full wall. So, yeah. Practice makes perfect, I suppose. Right? Alright. Oh, thank you, Judith. I appreciate that. Alright, so that's my attempt at wood grain on the back wall. I mean, I suppose it works. I mean, I don't know how to do the kind of like circle kind of thing. Like those circles with like the wood grain inside it, I guess. Like that kind of thing. I guess that's the best I'm gonna get out of that. So hey, you know. Awesome, Courtney. Awesome, awesome, honey. Alright, that's my screwed up wall, but hey. Ta-da! Now, do I want to do wood grain on the floor? Or do I just want to shade around? Let's see how this works with me just kind of outlining and shading sort of thing. Oh, come on, flies, go away. Oh, well, thank you, Judith. And thank you, Zoe. Zoe's only saying nice things because she's my bestie and she has to. She's going to kick my ass tonight. She's really going to kick my butt. I love you, Zoe. No, Zoe is very honest if she doesn't like something. She will tell me. Or I can see it in her, like I can actually hear it in her voice. She's like, it's nice, she says, but you can hear it in her voice. Like she, with Zoe, honestly, she's so honest, like, with everything that even if Zoe tries to kind of put it off, I know there's, it's in her voice, and I'm like, all right, what needs fixing? you know, that kind of thing. Yeah. Which I love because, I want people to be honest and tell me, like, when I say, what do you think? I don't just want somebody to say, yeah, it looks really good. It's awesome. And you're thinking to yourself, okay, you're gaslighting me? Please don't. I need to know how to make it better and how to fix it to make it look, So yeah, Zoe doesn't really gaslight people. She tells you flat out what she thinks. So, that's what I love about my bestie. Yes, it is gaslighting. My kids have been using it a lot, so I'm assuming it's a new thing. I don't know, but I kind of like the word the word gaslighting is kind of a good word to describe people who are trying to pull one over you or trying to screw with you. Instead of saying they're lying to you or whatever, they're gaslighting you into making you trying to make you believe what they're selling you is, you know. So, yeah, I like the word. I do, I do, I do. Thank you, Judith. Thank you, honey. No, I'm only teasing Zoe, and she knows it, because she knows I appreciate her honesty, and, you know. Yep, there's a lot of those, and you just gotta be careful how you say things or do things or whatever the case may be. Don't want that. Yeah, exactly. You can't, like, you may not be flat out saying buy me books, but when you say, you know, I'm having a rough time and I would appreciate it, here's my wish list. A lot of people do get a little on the testy side. So, yeah. I barely even, like, for the longest time, I didn't even put my wish list in my description to my YouTube videos or even in my actual description of my channel. Because I don't want people to feel like they have to buy me coloring books. And Zoe explained to me, she said, you can put your wish list up. It's for people who are genuine and want to do something nice for you because of the work you put in to your YouTube channel. That way they can see what you like and what you, you know, what they can get for you. So, I did put it up reluctantly, but I did put it up there. But I still, I'm very hesitant about it, to be honest. And then, you know, it's just, I don't know. I don't like feeling like, I know that, honesty. You're ready. Oh, Dawn, you're okay, lovey. You're good. You're good. No. That's not what I mean, honey. I mean, like, it's just me in general. I don't want to feel obligated or I don't want people to feel obligated. Yeah, that's, you know what I mean. Oh, my words came out wrong, my love. Now you're my love. Oh, my God. Can I go back to bed and have a do-over for today or what? Unbelievable. What is wrong with me today? The words just came out wrong. Like, I know you didn't, like, it wasn't meant like that. Like, yeah, it's meant for people to see, you know, the kind of things that I would buy or what's, you know, whatever. Hi, Lily. Welcome, lovey. And, yeah, so, yeah, I just... And sometimes people feel like, you know, you're only talking to them because you want something out of the deal. So, sometimes people will get nasty because, when you kind of put it out there that you want books or whatever, or, you know, we all want stuff, and a lot of us do financially struggle, but we don't go around asking or putting it out there that, you know, I could really use help, and get me new coloring books, sort of thing. That's something I won't do. And I mean, everybody's different. I get it, but people are going to get nasty about it if, you know, that's the way you're, you know, coming across. Hi, Sam. Welcome, beautiful. Well, Zoe, that honesty, there it is again. When you're honest, people can't handle it and they run for the hills, don't they? No, we're talking on the live stream. Zoe was honest. She wasn't being rude. She wasn't anything. And they usually run for the hills. So, was it a case of girls being mean because of the brutal honesty, or was it girls just being mean in general? So, I'm just saying, you know. Oh, no. No, Dawn, don't worry, honey. Don't. No, no, no. You're good, lovey. You're okay, love. You didn't do anything wrong. Does the floor look okay? And do I need to shade the wall at all by any chance? Do you think? I don't know. This floor, I don't know what to do with it. I have to figure something out. I might use a paint pen to kind of add the wood grain to it, but Sadite. Yeah. Okay. So, the bookshelf. The bookshelf. Do I want to go with an antique fuchsia, or do I want to go with a pale lilac, or do I go with mauve shadow? I think the mauve shadow will be nice with some shading on it. Around here, I'm going to have to go darker. So I got to find another color to go with the mauve shadow. Do I want to go blue violet? Or do I go amethyst or potato purple? Okay, let's try the potato purple, amethyst, and we'll see. That's rust purple. Where the hell's my potato purple? I think. Oh, there it is. Okay. So let's put some of these colors away because, yeah, they're getting in my way. Hi, Callie. How are you, beautiful? Oops, where's that? That goes there. I think that one goes there. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, so mauve shadow. And then we'll see which ones are going to go good on the outside. Okay, amethyst looks nice. potato purple's too purple. Okay. Methinks I'm going to go with the amethyst for the outside of the shelving. But... No, you're good, Sam. Books are nothing like that. I was in the middle between two friends. One called me a liar, and we wasn't talking about her. We was talking about something else. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So we got to do the background of the shelving here. I want to do like purples, pinks for this page. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to go. With it all, but right now I'm just aiming at the purples for the moment. I don't know what it is about like witchy kind of pages. Like when I go to color them, I always see purples. I mean, I use purples, as you guys know, in a lot of my pages, but when it comes down to like stuff like this, I always go for the purples. I don't know what it is. I mean, when I was a kid, and we would, color Halloween pictures at school or draw pictures at school, literally my witches were always like purple. Like a bunch of different purples for the witches. Purples and greens. That's what... Sometimes people can misunderstand people, Judith. Some people don't know how to talk like adults, so they're a coward and just block you, sadly. Don't need people like that in your life. Exactly. And again, it goes back to my whole thing that I talk about picking your battles. Some people just aren't worth it, and if they want to act like children, then they're going to get treated like children, so... I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't... I'm a page of Mini Mania too. Going for purple, which is hat. I always reach... Yeah, I don't know. Right? Purple and purples. I don't know why. I think it's engraved in our heads. From when we were kids or something. I don't know. It's like subliminal messaging from childhood telling you. Just certain things are just drilled into your head without even realizing it's being drilled in. If that makes sense. Yeah, and black. Yes, definitely. Right? I think it's just more than just like, honestly, it's more than just like Wizard of Oz. It's like, I don't know. Like when you're a kid, you see books in like when you're looking at books or whatever, it was always like the witch was always purple or had purple something on, and like the green kind of buckle on the hat or whatever it was, but it was always purple. And it just, I don't know, maybe my words aren't coming out right, but that's just what I see when I see like witchy pages and like cauldrons and all of that. Like, it's crazy. I don't know. I sound like a crazy person. Mind you, I have been certified crazy by my government. I get money every month for that disability, so hey, why not? I don't mind being queasy. So right, let's see. Do I use the antique fuchsia or my mauve shadow? I guess we can, oh wait, let's see my mauve color. Yeah, the mauve will work. Obviously, I'm going to have to redo this so it blends together, but, you know. And I know I'm going over the lines and blah, blah, blah. It happens. What can I do? I'm a messy colorist when it comes to markers. It's all good. It's all good. Come on now. Sadite. They didn't have one, I would. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'd add the wart too. The things that just are just engraved in our brains. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it was subliminal messaging when we were kids. We didn't even realize it was being done, but it was. Right? Craziness, craziness. Anything else that you guys remember from your childhood that kind of seems like it was like ingrained or like drilled into your head by any chance? Like anything, like art-wise or whatever, like... I'm trying to think of the little things that I do when I'm coloring that I've done since childhood, and I don't even, like, it just does it without even warranting a second, you know, glance or a second thought or whatever. It's just kind of funny, the things that kind of stick with you from when you were a kid. Me, it's the ripping of the pages, ripping out pages from coloring books. I've done that since I was a little girl. I never liked coloring in a coloring book. Like, it always seemed like when I would color in the coloring book, it drove me crazy because the angles would drive me nuts. Like, when I'm coloring in the coloring book, you want to get into a certain area and you can't because of the crease of the book or whatever else. Like, you flip the book or whatever and you have this whole big, yeah, it drove me insane. So I've ripped my coloring pages out since I was a little girl in my coloring books. It's the one thing I've always done. Always, always done. Now, I do want to shade this little bit here, but I don't want it to be pastel violet. Me and my grandma, we used color on the floor and she couldn't see. I helped her until she... Oh, that's sweet, Judith. Break the crayons. Aw, that's not nice. Break the crayons. If that were my brother, I would have frickin' popped him right in the face. Who the hell you think you are? Don't touch my shit. Buy your own crayons and break your own shit. That's the way I see it. Bugger off. Don't touch my stuff. Oh, yes, Callie, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I remember that. Outlining. When I first started coloring, that's how I used to color. I used to outline everything with marker and then color in with my crayon or whatever color it was. But yes, thank you. I totally forgot about that. I did. But yeah, that was one of the other things I used to do too. So, yes. Sometimes being an only child can get lonely. Yeah, when I first started coloring until I realized everybody, like the way everybody else colored, I used to outline everything. Whether it was my gel pen, my colored pencils, whatever the case. But yeah, that's the other thing. I totally forgot. Well, I haven't done it in a long time because obviously, like I just said, you know, once I realized how everybody else colored in the adult world, I kind of stopped doing that. So, yes. And then I just kind of learned. I mean, I still do it subconsciously. Like what I'm doing here. Subconsciously, I mean, I do like the look of the outlines, if that makes sense. Oh, man. Just the things that, you know, are just engraved into your brain sometimes. It's funny. Oh, I remember Baywatch. I love Baywatch. I wish they would remake it, but you don't want to mess with a classic either, so. Yeah. Certain things should just be left in the past, right? Welcome back, Miss Zoe. Well, it's not just the movie, honey. There's a whole TV show. I think I am going to end up watching some of the Golden Girls episodes tonight. It's on Disney, the Golden Girls, the original Golden Girls. You know what I just found out? They only, like, as a kid, I don't know who remembers watching Mr. Bean as a kid, but I didn't realize there was only 13 episodes ever made of Mr. Bean, and it seemed like every time you watched it, it seemed like there was so many more shows. But apparently there were only 13 episodes ever made here of Mr. Bean. What? Well, I know, I'm just saying, I looked it up, and there's only 13 episodes ever made here of Mr. Bean. So the episodes that we watched were pretty much repeats, but I never really paid much attention. He was just so funny that I didn't really acknowledge that fact, to be honest. Teddy! 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 I love Teddy. when Zoe's not feeling good, or, you know, she's kind of, I send her a Mr. Bean meme. Okay, how is that shelf? Does that look all right with the rest of it? What do you guys think? I don't know. This floor is going to drive me crazy. There's something about it. But anyways, I'll fix it with my paint pens. Right? And that's the thing, though. Mr. Bean doesn't get old. That's the thing. That's the freaking best part. Okay, so I am going to use some Robin's Egg Blue for the bubblies. And then I'm going to use some yellow green to kind of do the bubblies. Zoe, I'm just going to get you to freaking, if Ohuhu gives me a hard time again, I'm just going to say, here, take the reins, woman. And you can tell them off for me. That's what I think. Nope, that won't work. I need something a little bit more brighter, 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 brighter. Do I do pink or do I do blue? Do I do pink? Do I do blue? Do I do pink? Do I do blue? Yeah, we'll go with the pink. The pink. The pink. Aw, thank you, Callie. Oh boy, Kelly. So the new set that I got for my birthday, remember that set, the 168 set? Okay. So a couple of the markers were, I used them once and they dried out. Like it's so hard to even get any color. So I messaged Ohuhu because, where is the pamphlet? Okay. In their pamphlet here, let me see if I can find it. So the facts and questions said, oh, that's not English. I need the English version. Here we go. So it says, I got a dried out pen upon arrival. A free replacement is on its way to you. The pen dried out after multiple uses. A free replacement is on its way to you, and please ensure the caps are secure when not in use. The pen is bleeding when I opened it. That doesn't affect using. Please remove the ink. Also, a 50% off coupon or discount, or a free replacement is on its way to you. So I messaged Ohuhu and told them about the marker, blah, 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 blah. So at first they were trying to tell me to go on Amazon and buy the replacements on my own. I said, no, and that's when I brought up their pamphlet. That's when they were kind of like taken aback a bit, because I don't think they expected anybody to read their pamphlet. So they're like, which markers were it? So I gave them the numbers. And they said, they messaged me, they emailed me back, said, we don't have those markers like alone for replacement, just the one marker. So would you be okay with accepting a new 48 pastel marker set, which had the two colors that were not good? I said, sure, I'll take it, because, I mean, it was an $80 set. It's an $80 set. So I said, yeah, I'm okay with that. So that was last week. Everything was, everything was good. Everything was fine. I get an email this morning. I'm sorry. Can you wait an extra month? Because our markers, or the pastel set we have, that we were going to send out to you, are out of stock. We don't have them. And I said, okay, you can stop gaslighting me, because I know the pastel set is a very popular set, especially with the cute, comfy, and cozy books lately. I said, so I am not waiting another month for you to get whatever back in stock. And I talked to Zoe. She said, well, if they can't send you the 48, tell them to send the 96. You know, they have to be in stock of something. They can't not be in stock. So, yeah, I'm just waiting on that. That's what they've been trying to do lately. Yeah. Zoe, I'll just get, like I said, I'll just get you to do it if they try to do it again. Because, Christ's sakes, they're just not listening. They're just not getting it, you know? And it's peeing me off is what it's doing. Really is. Like, how... There's no way you're out of stock. Like, this is your... Yeah, it is. It's just a shit show right now, so, yeah. I'm not impressed. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Michelle. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I even told them, like, you gotta honor your guarantee, or on your like, that it says in your pamphlet, or I'm gonna be letting everybody on my, you know, YouTube know that you guys are not what you guys are saying and claiming. So, I'm not playing their little freaking, you know, we aren't stupid, and you can't treat your customers like they are. It's wrong. It's absolutely wrong. Thank you, Courtney. So, yeah, I'm just waiting to see what they say about the bigger set or whatever the case may be. Still bullcrap, but what can I do, right? Not much more I can do other than freaking fight with the idiots. Just pees me off. Like, I even told them, like, why do I have to fight for what I know is right? You know, like, why? Why am I fighting for this? You know, it's not right if you ask me, but... I'm gonna have to use my, what do you call it? My green paint pen to do the... I'm gonna have to... I want to do like a blue cauldron. Like a blue gradients, maybe. So yeah. That's... Yeah, it's just been a complete shit show. That's all. But I'm just offended at the way they're, you know, just kind of slogging it off or, you know, whatever. It's just not right, you know. So, alright, turquoise blue, cloud blue, and marine blue is what I want to use. Show cloud blue, turquoise blue, and marine blue. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been going through with Oahu, Callie. So much fun. I think Zoe had an issue with, they tried to pull that on Zoe too a while back. Over markers as well. I'm having the same argument with Oahu at the moment. I've had my set for 6 weeks. And see, that's what I mean. It's bull crap. Complete bull crap. Unreal. Excuse me.
Not you. I'm talking about Vicky.
Oh. What are you looking for?
The last bottle of Pepsi.
Oh, are you going to get more?
Later, maybe.
If you go to the store later, can you pick up like cream of mushroom soup for Dad. He can't really chew anything. Excuse me, Miss Mocha. I'm in the middle of something here.
No, she's not, Mocha. Don't listen to her. She doesn't like you today.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what, at first they tried to offer me $4 for 2 markers or whatever for replacing them. It doesn't even replace 1 marker. Not even half the price of 1 marker. Like, are you stupid?
Yes.
No, the company. I'm doing a live.
I know you are.
I'm just saying,
I know what
like,
you're doing. Don't worry about it.
isn't here,
I know what
mouthy?
you're doing at all times.
What?
I know what you do at all times.
Oh, you do, do
I'm
you?
a stalker.
That's a little freaking weird.
You're my mother. It's not that weird.
Oh, Zoe won't take that. No, she definitely will not take that answer. Like, it's wrong. Like, don't send us faulty crap and then, try to, like Zoe says, the word of the day is gaslight. Try to gaslight us into,
Okay,
we're not
I can close
stupid.
this with my nails. Bye.
Okay. Love you too. I'm gonna kick my kid's butt. You hear her, Matt? Haley. She's like, she opened the cinnamon buns, and she was trying to close it, and then she's like, okay, bye. I can't close this with my nails, so yeah. And then she walked away, little bugger. I'll kick her ass. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Ohuhu lately. They're not. Yeah, like it's not right. Like there is something not freaking right. Yeah, tell them you either replace it or give me my money back or something, and you want the whole thing. No, I haven't used the Ohuhu water-based. I heard they're real streaky and really, like, crappy, to be honest. That's what I've heard. I mean, I know a lot of people make the mistake of getting the they see the name Ohuhu and they see markers for like $30 in a plastic bin or whatever, and they're like, oh, Ohuhu markers, that's great for that price, blah, 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 and they pick it up, and then they realize that they're water-based markers, or they ask questions on a few of my groups that I help run. They're like, how come everybody else's Ohuhu markers don't look streaky? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What's wrong with these? And they take a picture of it, and everybody's like, those are the water-based ones, and they suck. Just some people don't know. Oh, I know they're all water-based or usually streaky, but I'm saying some people just don't know. They just see the name Ohuhu, and they don't read the actual description. So when they don't read the description, then you run into problems. The ink with water. Yeah. Yeah, I know that's what you like to do, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of the groups that I help run, it's literally a common post from a lot of the members. It's literally like at least 2 or 3 people do it quite often. I'd like to say, on average, I'd say about 3 or 4 times a month we get something like that, like a thing like that. So It's just sad. That's all. I feel bad for people. So, and I mean, we've made posts in some of our groups about, be careful. Don't, just because the price is good and you see the name oh hoo hoo, these are water based. If you like water based, then that's fine. If you're not, huge on the water based, then you're not going to like these. I like to color, yeah. I've seen shuttle art brush acrylic that come in a clear container. Those look interesting. Are you talking about the acrylic markers or pens? Well, I'm assuming they'd be the markers because the pens you have to pump. So, um, I like shuttle art to a degree. And that annoys me with the who is that they don't. They do make refills for some, like very, very few. Whoops. Very, very few markers they've made refills for. And I know they advertised a while back, that they were making refills or whatever for their markers. And then, they made a couple for some of their markers. And in all honesty, it was cheaper to just buy a whole new set than it was for those stupid freaking things. For the refills, to be honest. It honestly was cheaper to just buy a whole new set of markers than it was to get the refills. So I think that's why they stopped, because people realized that it was cheaper the other way. And you get a whole new set of markers. So, hey, right? Oh, I'm so shaky right now. What the hell? Hate being shaky. There we go. Yeah, that's what I mean, Lily. So, out of all the markers they have, after a while, like I said, they stopped making them because people found it cheaper to go and buy. Me, I ate something earlier, but nothing for quite a few hours, actually. I'll grab a muffin once I'm done here. I'll grab a blueberry muffin. Once I am done this part here. So, once I'm done coloring this cauldron, I'll take a second or two, and you guys, if you want, you can get up and grab whatever, a snack for yourselves. Slight intermission break. How's that sound? Trying to get these to just blend together here. Sorry, I'll read your comments in a minute, guys. Just give me a second. Alright. Alright, slight intermission. Just gonna put a pot of coffee on here and alright, coffee on, and I'm gonna grab my blueberry muffin, and we'll get back to coloring. I hope you guys are grabbing your snacks or your intermission, however you're doing it. Alright. Here is my blueberry muffin. And what is that? I missed. Right? Num num. Yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire was in the kitchen. I'll have laundry to start and finish in a bit. I don't use all those colors. I want refills for my favorite colors. I get that. I do, Lily, but I know I love blueberry muffins. When I go grocery shopping, I always make sure we get blueberry muffins because they're so good. Alright, what do you guys think of my cauldron? Does that look alright? I'm going to use a pink pen for that. I'm hoping. If it doesn't, well, we'll have to figure it out, right? Whoops. Wrong one. These two don't go in here. Okay. So, I do the fire here. Okay. Z fire. Yeah, marigold is more like a brown. Mm-hmm. There we go, that one. Whoop, wrong spot. Orange. Alright, we'll do our best with this fire here. I don't know how well it'll go, but we will do our best, right? You can get thick paper from Amazon. Like, how thick are you talking about? Mhm. Gotta be a little bit more specific, Courtney. When you ask, like, where I can get you can get thick paper from, there's, you know, like, what kind of paper? Cardstock kind of paper? Or, like, are you watching a Bigfoot show, or are you playing or you're playing a game? Oh, I was just wondering, that's all. Well, I can hear the howling, that's why I asked. Any, yeah, he's playing a game on his computer. I just didn't know, because he likes to watch, like, all those Bigfoot shows and stuff. So that's why I asked. Let's try the fluorescent yellow. Bring in some, oops. Get some more bright yellows in here. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. And then we're going to use a little bit of red. And then I'm going to need a darker red for in there. I need a darker red. Yep, need something darker. Technically, he howls. He does, but he doesn't. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, Lily. It really is. He doesn't really grunt, like, he doesn't do what actual apes do. Yes, he does look like a giant ape, but he doesn't actually grunt like an ape, if it makes sense. So, I don't know how to explain it any more than that. Honestly, I honestly don't know how to explain it, to be honest. Hubby does. He watches all of that stuff. All of it. Ow. Okay. So these logs. Ah. I mean, there's a lot of videos out there, Lily. I don't think it's been a proven fact, that video. I don't think it's proven. Because if there was actual proof of a Bigfoot, it would be a huge deal. So even that video, anybody can make a video. And I mean, you know, the way the world is today and social media, it's not hard to manipulate anything anymore these days. So with that stuff, you got to be very skeptical and very weary of what people will try to do just to get a little bit of... What do you mean by that, honey? What do you mean, Courtney? I don't understand. Because the paper is already in the book, so I'm very confused as to what you mean. Because when you get your books, the paper's already in the book, so I'm just confused as to what you're asking. Like, are you going to scan them onto your own paper? Is that what you're saying? Or... I'm just curious, that's all. I mean, I'm not trying to be... Because I never scan onto my own pages, like onto my own paper. I usually just... It is interesting. I'm not going to say it's not, love. But... Oh, you're choosing laundry over me, Kelly? Oh. Yikes, woman. It's okay. All right, honey. Thank you for joining us, honey. We'll be here. I mean, for another 20 minutes anyways, we'll be here. But, yeah. Lee's not going anywhere, so... Now, to color this book. Yeah, I'm only picking on you, Callie. No, I actually usually stream on Thursdays. I'm just doing a makeup stream today because I missed my stream yesterday because I was doing a bunch of stuff. So, yeah. Usually I stream on Thursdays and Saturdays, but today is just a makeup stream because of that reason, because of missing my stream yesterday. So, okay, warm gray 150. Go away, flies. There it is. Where did Zoe go? Are you coloring, Zoe, or are you just kind of sitting and listening and watching? Just out of curiosity. Either way. Alright. Put this back on charge. For now. Aw, thank you. You're lurking. Okay. I suppose you can for now. Don't make it a habit, young lady. Got it? Don't make a habit of it. Aw, thank you, Zoe. I am enjoying having you here with us. So, do I use yellow, gray, sand? Let's go with brown gray. Brown gray. Where are you? There you are. One of my favorite colors actually is this brown gray. I use it quite often, to be honest. Just to shade this part here. Sorry if I go quiet, it's just these little details. At least my hand stopped shaking, though. Blueberry muffin is really good too, so can't complain. 2 for 1. Do I Hmm. Okay. I'm going to do this cerise and I think it's the light violet. Yeah. For shading. Well, I'm usually here on, like I said, Thursdays and Saturdays. If I miss one of my streams, usually I try to do a makeup stream, except the one week was just a complete disaster. It didn't matter what I did, just everything was just not working the way I wanted it to, so. That was just a written off week, plain and simple. But usually, if I do miss a stream, yes, I will do a makeup stream. Usually the next day, but sometimes, like I said, doesn't always go as planned. Not always. But I do like doing my live streams. I get to talk to everybody and see how everybody is. And how life has been treating them, you know, all that fun stuff. I think I'm going to have to shade that a little bit more. A little bit more. Ah. Ooh, just a little bit. I don't know why that song always pops in my head. Gina G. Yes, I have seen it. It is in my wish list, but I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it, if that makes any sense. Sometimes I'm on the fence about a lot of books. I mean, Zoe has gotten a few misses herself. I mean, some books they show you and stuff, but sometimes they show you only the best pages in the book. I made that mistake the other week, actually. What color do I want to do this buckle? I don't know yet. Just call for thick paper in between pages in case it bleed through. Hi, Blue. Courtney, you don't need any, like, you don't need specific paper. Me, I just use regular printer paper and I put 2 sheets behind or wherever else. Zoe, you use the acetate, right? Maybe that would be something she could look into. What color do I want to do here? I don't want to do... Do I want to do fuchsia? I don't know. Coral haze. Alright, maybe some pale purple and some coral haze. I don't know yet. Why does this look... It looks pink on the thing, but... I can't use coral haze. It has to be calamus. I sometimes use a plastic wallet between pages or just basic printer paper. Yeah, exactly. You don't need anything special. I mean, if you have any alcohol markers, usually sends you a plastic sheet like this. They'll send you a plastic sheet and you can put that in behind. Usually they send you. I mean, not all of them do it, but... Oh, pardon me, you guys. Sorry. Wrong hole. Holy crap. Or do I want to do like a green kind of buckle on this? Could go green on it. Like a tealy green maybe. That one's too... Let's try my horizon green. That might work. I'm trying. I'm trying not to die. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, Michelle. I just took the last bite of my blueberry muffin, and I took a swig of coffee, and it kind of just went down the wrong way. I guess I took a breath in, and it just kind of went down the wrong hole. Gotta love when that happens, eh? Well, look, I can always look on the bright side, Blue. If I die on stream, you guys can, everybody can call the 911. Not that we're not, you know, well, for the most part, it's 911. What is it in the UK? Is it, I don't think it's 911 in the UK. I think it's something else, isn't it? Like 999 or something? Yeah, I use paper too. Blue, I like using the paper in behind my pages, but Courtney was just asking what kind of thick paper that she could get to put behind her pages in her cute, comfy, and cozy books. So I was trying to explain to her, you know, about the plastic sheet or whatever else, you know. You can use just regular printer paper. You can use any kind of paper, really, or plastic, anything behind your page. And it works, so. Alright, how's that, you guys? Does that look alright? So far? How is that looking? I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna get my paint pen out just to do a little bit of coloring on that. I want purple. I think we'll go with purple. I think. Methinks. Is that too dark of a purple? No, I don't think it is, but. Thank you. Yeah, exactly, Blue. Exactly what I'm saying. Oh, thank you. I mean, I haven't learned how to do the whole glow effect. I mean, I've seen people and I've seen tutorials on how to do the glow effect, but I'm so afraid of trying it and screwing up my page that I just avoid it altogether. I'd love to do a glow effect, like, and I think once I know exactly how to do it. And I mean, I know for the glow effect, you put the glow color here and then just kind of work your way with the colors, but my brain just cannot, I don't know why, it's weird. Really is very, very strange. Alright, so I have got my Tule Art paint pen at the moment, and it's from the Confetti series of my Tule Arts, and I love this series. I've used these colors in this set so much that I need a whole new confetti set, so yeah. I know right now it doesn't look good. Looks like a set of you know what on the page, but it's not, I promise. Can you just trace one item like a pumpkin onto a sheet of paper? I could, but if I don't, I'll probably get frustrated if I can't. Since my brain surgeries, like things just, certain things I cannot figure out, if that makes sense. That was years ago, but like Steve said on his live streams, when they're in there mucking about, eventually something's just gotta, give or whatever. They're mucking about in there. Eventually something's gotta, so. Alright, so there's that. And this part here, do I make a wooden spoon or do I... I do too. I think I might do the green. Like the horizon green. Yeah, it's $9.99 in the UK. That's what I thought. I couldn't remember 100%. Yeah, yeah. When they muck about in your head, I mean, it's not just, something to kind of, oh, it's not a big deal, like some people make it out to be. Oh, it's not that big of a deal. It couldn't have affected you that much. Well, it does, and it has. I mean, my 15, almost 16-year-old daughter, has, tumors in her head and in her eyes, and it affects her on a daily basis, and a lot of the time, even when she goes to school, the teachers aren't understanding, what we're trying to say to them. Like, she struggles because of this kind of situation, but they just think, oh, it's just an excuse. It's not an excuse. It really is something that mucks with your head. Like, and I think a lot of the time that's why she doesn't like going to school, is because the teachers just don't want to try to understand it, if that makes sense. Exactly, Michelle. So much, exactly. Anyways, I am at the 2-hour mark. This is how far I've gotten. I should be done by tonight, because I'll probably tackle this after I get off the live stream. But I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me. You guys are awesome. I love chit-chatting with yous. And I always love hearing from you guys and just having conversations, because, But I really do appreciate you guys coming and sitting with me and doing, whatever we do. And yeah, until the next one, which hopefully should be tomorrow, remember to stay safe, be kind, keep smiling, and happy coloring, dreamers. Bye. I need a color for the puppy. Where is my Zoe? I'm waiting for her to do the bye before I hang up. She might have fallen asleep. Oh, there she is. Zoe, wake up. Stream is done, girly. Where have you been? Are you lost? Yes, speaking of videos, I will have a bunch of videos. Hopefully, by the end of this weekend, I will have some flips of all the new books that I have. So, I will have those. Yeah, so, I forgot to mention that. So, yeah. Bye. Thanks for coming.